What's up guys, I just wanted to make a small update video on my Golem build guide and add some things that I forgot last time. So yeah, I found out, like a friend showed me some calculations a guy made. Shout out to CTOT on Discord. He found out that apparently intelligence is the thing you want to masterwork on all your pieces. I changed the planner already, everything should be fixed now. You don't want to masterwork golem damage, this is only for the tryhard min-maxers. The most important pieces are still necklace and chest, of course, to get your +7. Also I found an interesting Reddit post I will share with you. He did calculations of the average masterworking cost. He used his own gold farming method with whispers. I also have my own video about how to get gear with better gold farming methods. If you didn't check it out yet, maybe it will help some of you guys. Maybe some of you guys know everything already. So yeah, I will link those two things below. Looks really interesting. I don't take responsibility for their calculations. If anybody of you has some new updates, just let me know in the comments. Then there are a couple of things that I forgot to say last time about the Golem guide. A lot of people told me they have problems with my build, that it feels too squishy for them. I wanted to say overall Necro is a pretty squishy class. It's not the best in speed farming, and speed farming is the meta because you need to grind a lot of materials, like you can see in the Reddit post, to masterwork your gear perfectly. So if you plan to play a lot more this season, you might want to consider to level another class to do speed pits to grind more materials faster. Check out some of Rob's guides. He has a lot of guides on many classes. Maybe one of his barbarian builds will fit you. I look pretty nice every time I watch his stream. Then you can also get better gear first, like I explained in my other video. When you are still too squishy, can't cap out the resistances. And also you can try out a more defensive board like the Maxwell one and the one from the guy who's #1 in Budijo's ladder. I will also link this one below. So yeah, just wanted to share this information real quick. Now it will follow up with the Golem guide that I made, hopefully in better quality this time. I apologize that my first videos didn't have good quality because I had some wrong settings. I think it should be fixed now. So yeah, hope you guys can still get some fun in this season. I personally played a bit too much. Just want to keep you guys up to date and try to spread the right information. As I said already, if everybody has knowledge that or wants to correct me, let me know in comments. I always try to just share the right informations that I find. So now the Golem video is coming. See you guys next time. What's up guys? I wanted to make a small video about the build because I got a lot of questions and I wanted to explain a little bit, like why I took the glyphs and stuff, and also a little bit my thoughts. So yeah, I swapped out some glyphs again and I will make a planner, put it in description. And I took control because it just has the highest number. Like the enemies are always squad controlled from curse slow anyway and corpse tendrils. So you just do more damage than any other rune, if I see this correctly. So why not take it? And even if it doesn't work on the boss, I'm not sure if it works on the boss from the curse slow. Like only if he's staggered, then it doesn't really matter because the elixir one-shots the boss anyway, and the normal monsters you need to kill sometimes with the damage reduction guys with your own damage. Yeah, this is not much to say about this one. Golem is, I guess, must have. Yeah, this one is. I mean, there's also one other with 10x multiplier which I didn't take. Wait a second. Oh no, there's. Ah yeah, I swapped out Gravekeeper because I had the problem when sometimes you can't really face tank the mobs. Like you can't stand inside the whole group, and this is of course really bad for this build because you don't proc your Hellbent commander, so you basically don't deal damage to them when you are not inside of the enemies, and uh, and I saw that a lot of times all the corpses are inside of enemies, and I didn't get full value out of this glyph. And the things that fucked up the pits the most for me was when I took too long, when I had to kill them for some range. But I will be honest with you guys, in the end, I'm pretty sure like couple notes here and there don't even matter that much because the build is relying heavily on the bug anyway. Like basically TLDR is just click elixir and yeah, the build doesn't matter. But of course there has to be a best Paragon board. I'm not sure if this is the best one or a good one. Maybe it's even bad. I have no idea. I tried the Maxwell one before and I didn't like it so much. I didn't like it at all, but also I was doing Lilith carries and then I swapped to this board and then I also did other content with this board. It was Rob's boss killer board originally. I also checked out the guy who is number 1 in the ladder from Budiju. He did 126 without the elixir, and he has a different board, and I didn't try out his board yet. Maybe it's better. Yeah, this just worked for me. It felt the best. I think some people have problems with capping resistances. They wrote me. You just get, like I got greater affixes, I think they are not even that expensive, some greater affix int, and yeah, this fixes it mostly. Like I also use 2 skulls for armor cap. Then I also wanted to explain a little bit about the skill tree. Like I didn't found any good slot for these nodes, I tried those but they felt like they were pretty useless, so basically I have actually those points are pretty useless as well, 2 of them. I need 1 to cap armor. If somebody has any ideas where they are useful, you can write them down. This one has a bit of use, I guess, because your skeletal mages do some shadow damage, but it's not really a lot that it has any impact, is my guess at least. I don't have skeletal mage mastery on your gear. I don't think they are doing that much damage overall. I think the golem is everything. Yeah, like I said, you can try a little bit around yourself with the Paragon board. This is the one I used. I will just hover over the glyphs again. I just showed them in my video. I tried to keep the board a bit more not situational, because I noticed that the ones that took me the most time were when I couldn't proc Hellbent, because in some packs you can't just walk inside them and tank them. That's why I took Amplify and Control over Dead Razor. No, not Dead Razor. Is it Dead Razor? Wait. Ah, no, I used that razor. Got confused. Which one is it? Ah, this fucking one with the corpses. This one. Gravekeeper. I didn't use it. I tried it around a lot. At the end of the day, I also could have cleared it with the other board. I'm not at the limit yet where the board really makes a difference. The mob type makes a way bigger difference than the board, at least for where I'm at now. I think I could clear a couple levels more. I don't really know if I will do that because it's a lot of luck and there's not really a point. I just started to do it because there was nothing else to do in this game and I had quite a lot of fun in the season. Because, I don't know, my character felt pretty strong, so yeah, it was fun for me and I wanted to, I did all bosses, I did all the normal content, that's why I just randomly tried to push some pit and it worked out. But yeah, I just say that this Paragon board, I only tried two. I already said it, only Maxwell and Robs, and Robs felt better for me. That's why I used it. I will make a planner again in the description. But as I said, I had some slight other variations already. I used, for example, I traveled here through the Dex nodes and took Territorial or Gravekeeper. And I think I'm pretty sure I also could have cleared it with the other board, like the whole build is relying on the bug anyway, so yeah, it sounds weird to say it, but don't know, your gear and board don't matter too much. It sounds really weird, but it is what it is. Yeah. I think I explained everything. Ah, also, one more important thing I forgot to say. In my first video I had life on the rings and I didn't even use this elixir, so now with the elixir I have more life than before and I could drop the life stats on the ring completely. For attack speed is bis, I think. And this one I'm just too poor to afford another one with attack speed, so I just bought this one. It also even has low item level, as you can see. I don't remember how much it was, maybe 100 million or something. I just wanted 3 damage mods that give me something. But I'm pretty sure attack speed is bis. On the necklace, I'm pretty sure the bis necklace would be 3 Hellbent greater FX, 3 amplified damage, greater FX and crit chance or attack speed, or just Hellbent crit attack speed with of course +7 to Hellbent. That should be the best. If anybody else has any more knowledge than me about gearing, can write it down. Also, what would be really interesting for me as well to know is, like, what is the bis masterworking stuff at least? My guess would be on the armor pieces you want int. And on the weapon, I'm not sure about int or golem damage, and on the rings as well. I mean, necklace has hellbent for sure, but on the rings, I'm pretty sure it has to be either int or golem damage, but I'm not sure at all, to be honest. Or maybe even attack speed, because I think this is a bis ring with 3 greater FX. Yeah, if you have any knowledge of that, let me know. Also, one more thing I wanted to say about the gear. Attack speed is really important, not only because of the minion attack speed, but what's even more important for me, like the minion attacks, they don't even do anything in the pit. Only your golem ability, and it perma resets, and as you can see, now I have 2 attack speed pieces. This is how my animations are. If I... oh, wait. If I drop them, You see how slow it is? So you can spam the button way faster because it perma resets anyway. And it gives you another multiplier basically because you just have faster animations. Also it makes it more convenient to summon the skeletons in the groups because you need to have this buff up. It doesn't really work out for me that well if there's a big pack. You can see in my videos my uptime is pretty bad on it. I always try to get it up somehow. I don't know what causes it. Maybe I moved my mouse wrongly. I have no idea. But yeah, I think attack speed is pretty important stat, not only because of the minion attack speed. And I think it's mostly because of the animations. I think where is this thing? This node, I'm pretty sure you cap it out by default pretty easily because you have 32% on weapon, you have 45 on the aspect. This is already 77, I think. Yeah, 77. So you have 23 missing. And you also have something on the tree, like this Golem attack speed node, 17% already. I think this caps it already without anything on gear. I'm not sure how it works. Maybe you need it on the gear, if anybody knows it. Yeah, that's just what I used. I just wanted to explain it a little bit and share it. If there's still some questions open, let me know. I will try to make a planner to think what I think is best in slot at the moment. I was also talking to a friend who has pretty sick gear. He also went for attack speed everywhere. Yeah, I think you definitely want to cap crit and then go full attack speed. But yeah, that's it for the video. Thanks for watching. And if you have any knowledge, like if anybody of you knows for certain, like what is the best masterworking stuff? Is it int or golem damage on the rings and on gear? Like my guess would be it's either you go full int or full golem damage. And on helmet, gloves, pants and boots, I'm pretty sure it should be full int. Or on gloves maybe also attack speed or crit or whatever else you have there. If you don't cap out on crit. Yeah. I didn't bother with min-maxing masterworking, to be honest. So yeah, if anybody of you has any knowledge, I will make my planner in the description, and thanks for watching.